kind of sick. What the?
It's video time, baby! What's going on, everybody? It's the Borderlands Guy, and I'm back with another video, and today we are talking about the best weapons to use for Zane. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of different weapons that are going to be really good for Zane, and the Zane build that I have already made previously on this channel. If you guys have not already watched that Zane build, check out the link in the description below. Check out that Zane build. That's going to be very important for this video as well. And also, if you guys are not subscribed to my main channel, be sure to go ahead and do so at JDYO. The link for that will be in the description below, so be sure to check that out. And although this channel is new, I am not new. I've been doing videos for a very long time, so keep that in mind. I love Borderlands videos, and I decided I wanted to do a channel dedicated to just Borderlands stuff, so that's why I started the Borderlands Guy YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe for weekly content, and let's hop right into the video. Alrighty, so here we are with my Zane. Now, there is going to be more than just the 4 weapon slots right here that I'm going to be telling you guys about. So these are not just the 4 weapons that are going to be the best use for Zane, but let's hop right into it. Number 1 is the lob. Any element lob is going to absolutely destroy, and so just use whatever element you need to use for whatever enemy you are fighting. If you're fighting someone with a lot of shield, use a shock lob. If you're fighting someone who is a flesh enemy, use a fire lob. You know, you guys know the drill. You guys know how Borderlands works. So the lob, obviously, is one of the best guns in the game, if not the best gun in the game. It absolutely destroys, it's amazing, and it does tons of damage, so this is going to work really well with Zane. And mixed with his kill skills, he's going to be getting a lot of kills with the lob, which means you're going to be running faster, doing more gun damage, you're going to have your action skills up for a longer amount of time. The lob is just such a good gun to mob with, and mobbing is something that Zane really is good at. And when you're mobbing well and you're getting a lot of kills, all you're going to be doing is just keeping those action skills up for a long amount of time. You're going to be healing yourself even, you're going to be doing tons of different things with your kill skills. And again, if you guys want to know about those kill skills more in detail, go check out my Zane build. I've got it linked in the description below, so be sure to check that out. So the lob, that's going to be one of your best guns to use. The next one is the Maggie. Any Maggie is going to do super well. The Maggie is amazing. This is one of the best pistols in the game, and mainly because it's just good on any character, but it's really good with Zane as well. It's got an incredibly fast fire rate, it's got an incredibly fast reload speed, and it does a lot of damage as well. All of those things are just really good with Zane, so you guys want to be sure that you're using a Maggie. You will fire super quick, you can do a lot of damage, and you're going to be really surprised with how well the Maggie does with Zane. And again, all of his kill skills work really well with the Maggie. Now let's hop into an SMG, the Cutsman. Again, as well with the lob, any element is going to be working, but the Cutsman does so much damage. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. This is one of the best SMGs in the game. It does so much damage, and it splits its bullets out into a cutting motion, so you are going to be doing a ton of damage if you use this at medium range. It's absolutely ridiculous how much damage the Cutsman can do, and it is a super good asset to any build, especially Zane though. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Let's head on to the Anarchy. This is a new gun that is introduced in the Guns, Love, and Tentacles DLC. This thing is really good. This works really well with Zane, but really, honestly, the main reason the Anarchy is really good is because of the stack. So, basically what happens is every single automatic reload that you have, it grants 30% extra damage and reduces the accuracy, and it stacks up to 10 times. Now, you might think that might do 300% more damage, but no, it does a ton more damage because it's 30% more damage from the previous stack. So, 495 times 18 is my damage. If I automatically reload, it's going to do 30% more of that, and the next one will do 30% more of that, and then 30% more of that. So each 30% is not adding to 495 times 18, it's adding to the last stack that you reloaded. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing, but you can actually stack this to 10 times and then do an incredible amount of damage, and this is really good. This is good with any character, but especially Zane. This is going to be absolutely ridiculous. You can be destroying some people. The only thing I don't like about the Anarchy is that it's really easy to kill yourself with it, and it's pretty hard to get it to stacked up to 10 times, which is where you want to be doing all that damage. So use it with caution. It can be very good, but sometimes it might not be. Another amazing weapon to use with Zane is the Old Ridian. Getting an Old Ridian with a good anointment and a good amount of damage is going to absolutely do you so much good. I love using the Old Ridian. This thing does a lot of damage, and I'm very happy with it. It is also a new gun from the Guns, Love, and Tentacles DLC. This thing absolutely destroys destroys if you get the right anointment and the right damage. Another really good one is the Nighthawk. Now the Nighthawk I personally prefer is the burst Nighthawk. The Nighthawk is very, very good. It can absolutely destroy enemies. I wouldn't recommend it for boss farming, but I would recommend it for mobbing. Some more weapons that are really good is the Damned. The Damned is really good with Zane. This does a lot of damage, has a very quick fire rate, and a really good reload speed as well. It also has a big magazine size, so you will be able to lay a ton of bullets into a bunch of different people. And for those same reasons, the Dictator is really good, and so is the Ogre for Zane. Now those are really just the best weapons that I can give you guys to use, and if I had to give you guys 4 weapons that you should always have equipped, it is these 4 right here: the Lob, the Maggie, a Cutsman, and the Anarchy. These are just incredible weapons. These will absolutely destroy in pretty much any situation. These are really good for boss farming, and these are really good for mobbing as well. It's such a good combo of weapons, and mixed with this build, you're going to be absolutely destroying people. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the best weapons that you can use for Zane and this Zane build. I like this variety of weapons. You can absolutely destroy. It's really, really good. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Borderlands Guy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.